Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on ABC50 NOW Live. I'm Isabella Colello.
And I'm Delaney Kepner with a look at our weather. We have mostly cloudy skies with temperatures in the upper 40s today. Lows will be around 40 degrees overnight, and we are expecting some rain tonight. Rain showers will continue throughout the day tomorrow with highs in the 50s. And we will have some dry time and breaks of sunshine tomorrow afternoon, but the rain will return on Friday, and we will have a mix of snow and rain on the way for the weekend. We do have colder weather in the forecast, with high temperatures around only 30 degrees at the start of next week. Our full 7-day forecast and up-to-date weather alerts are available online on informnny.com. Now, let's take a look at the latest North Country news.
Breaking news from the Watertown City Police Department. Kane Jones, the suspect who was charged with arson last month, has been charged with murder. According to police, Jones intentionally lit his roommate, 27-year-old Joshua Jones, no relation, on fire, which caused the apartment at 122 Winslow Street in Watertown to burn. Joshua Jones died 20 days later at a hospital in Syracuse due to injuries received in the fire. Kane Jones was charged with 1 count of murder in the second degree, a Class A1 felony, and remains in custody. He will be arraigned tomorrow in Watertown City Court. In other news, a woman has been arrested following an assault in Watertown on Tuesday. Watertown City police officers responded to a stabbing at a second-floor apartment on Mill Street where they found a 56-year-old male with a small screwdriver impaled in his chest. According to police, the victim was able to speak with officers and medical personnel, but was transported by ambulance to a LifeNet helicopter and flown to Upstate University Hospital. The suspect has been identified by police as 51-year-old Michelle Matthews, who lived in the apartment where the incident occurred. An investigation confirmed that she stabbed the victim with the screwdriver during a domestic incident at her apartment. Matthews is charged with 1 count of assault in the second degree, a Class D felony, and 1 count of criminal possession of a weapon in the fourth degree. She was arraigned at Watertown City Court and was released.
2 people were airlifted following a crash that shut down part of State Route 12 in the town of Martinsburg on Monday. The 2-car head-on crash happened around 10:24 a.m. on Monday when a Ford Escape, operated by 64-year-old Yvonne Schmidtka from Constableville, and a Hyundai Sonata, operated by 21-year-old Brooke Krause of Turin, collided, shutting down both lanes of Route 12 between Blue Street and Tiffany Road for about 4 hours. Schmidtka and a passenger from Krause's car were transported by helicopter to SUNY Upstate Medical Center in Syracuse. Krause was transported to Lewis County General Hospital. All 3 are now in stable condition. Details regarding the cause of the crash have yet to be released, and the accident remains under investigation by Lewis County Sheriff's Office.
Fresh cut produce distributed in New York have been recalled by the FDA. The voluntary recall includes all fresh-cut fruits and vegetable products and ready-to-eat dips produced by the company Fresh Fruit Fresh Up, processed at its production facility in Depew, New York. The recall was issued after the environmental program found Listeria bacteria on surfaces where products are packaged into containers. The fruit and vegetable products subject to the recall are packaged in clear plastic containers with a tamper evidence seal and identified with a best buy date between March 5th and March 23rd of this year. The ready-to-eat dips are in a 7-ounce clear plastic container with a best buy date between March 15th and March 31st of this year. The affected products are sold under the Wegmans, Fresh Harvest, Lexington, Fresh Fruit Up, and Tops brands. No known illnesses have been reported, and consumers who still have any affected products should dispose of them immediately. A full list of recalled products is available on our website.
Raw milk from a farm in Adams has tested positive for salmonella. According to the New York State Department of Agriculture, an inspector tested a sample of unpasteurized raw milk from Next Generation Farm, which was found to have been contaminated with salmonella. Raw milk does not provide the protection of pasteurization, a process that heats milk to a specific temperature for a period of time and kills the bacteria responsible for various illnesses. Although no illnesses associated with the product have been reported yet, salmonella can cause serious and sometimes fatal infections in young children, elderly people, and others with weakened immune systems. The Department of Agriculture recommends that any consumers who purchase raw milk from Next Generation Farm immediately dispose of it and contact the farm.
A sign of spring has hit the St. Lawrence Seaway. The Montreal and Lake Ontario section of the Seaway was open to vessels yesterday for the 2022 navigation season. The portion of the St. Lawrence Seaway is a binational waterway and includes the entire St. Lawrence River. It is also a part of the larger Great Lakes St. Lawrence Seaway system, which spans from the Atlantic Ocean to Duluth, Minnesota. However, according to Seaway Shipwatchers Network, the Seaway had its first commercial vessel a day ahead of planned opening as CSL Ships CSL Welland made its way upbound and was escorted by the Canadian Coast Guard icebreaking vessel Martha Black. Prior to this portion of the waterway opening, ice clearing efforts were conducted by the Canadian Coast Guard, U.S. Department of Transportation, and Great Lakes St. Lawrence Seaway Development Corporation. March 22nd continues to be the earliest opening date of the Seaway since 2008, and the Seaway's Welland Canal will open at 8 a.m. on March 24th, and the Sault Ste. Marie locks and canals will open on Friday, March 25th.
Jefferson Community College is giving the public an opportunity to learn more about Ukraine and the ongoing crisis at its campus. The college group Voices for Social Change is hosting a forum about the war in Ukraine at 7 p.m. on March 24th, in person at Sturt's Theater and virtually over Zoom. The event will provide insight and perspectives on the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and JCC Liberal Arts faculty will discuss the history of Ukraine, including demographics, military, energy, and recent Ukraine polling conducted by the Center for Community Studies. Anyone interested in attending over Zoom can register on the JCC website. The event will be open to the public.
And before we dive under the sea to hear more about Watertown High School's production of The Little Mermaid, let's take a look at events happening throughout the North Country with this week's Community Bulletin Board.
The Indian River School District will be hosting a backpack program benefit concert on Friday, March 25th at 7 p.m. Tickets can be purchased at the Theater Box office. The Watertown Family YMCA will be presenting the Salute to Troops Gymnastic Invitational on March 26th and 27th. Visit watertownymca.org for more details. A spring craft fair will be held at the Mansville Manor Fire Hall on Saturday, April 2nd from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. The event will feature crafts, a bake sale, and more. Bethany Masonic Lodge in Black River will be hosting a pancake breakfast on Sunday, April 2nd, beginning at 8 a.m. The breakfast is all you can eat and takeouts are available. Do you have an event you'd like to share with the community? Share it with us. Submit your event by going to our website, informnny.com. Then click on Community, then Community Events, and explain the event. ABC50 will then share your event with the North Country community.
Joining us now from Watertown High School's production of The Little Mermaid is Josh, or should I call you Prince Eric? Because I know you're playing Prince Eric in the play.
Josh is fine.
Josh is fine. Now, I know that you have played a prince once before. You played Shrek,
Yeah.
also a well-known
Pretty
prince.
much the same thing. Yeah.
Very different characters, but similar in the sense that they're characters that people know. How has rehearsal been going? The pressure's on a little bit. You remember your lines?
I think it's been going pretty good. We've made some progress as of late. Some unity has joined the squad, I guess. I don't know. It's going pretty good.
Now, like I said, production like a Disney movie, people all know it. Are favorites from the movie going to be in the play?
Yeah. I think all the songs in the movie are in the play. So
You know what my favorite is.
I'm gonna guess Under the Sea.
There it is. Lastly, of course, if people want to come see the play, how do they do it?
So you can buy tickets at the Watertown High School main office or the Case main office, or you can buy them at the door, $5 a ticket.
Josh, as they say in the theater biz, break a leg. I hope it goes well, and we hope to see you there. Back to Z. Delaney.
I got a sneak peek the other day, and it is impressive. Thank you, Josh and Alex. Thank you for watching ABC50 Now Live. Join us weekly on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. on informnny.com for the latest North Country news, events, and weather updates.
Don't forget, check on the brackets for our basketball challenge and see how your teams are doing. The winner of the $500 cash prize will be announced on April 5th. You can also make your predictions for who will take home a gold statue at this year's movie awards as part of the Gold Statue Predictions Contest for a chance to win a $450 prize pack. Enter for your chance to win on our website.
And while you're here, you can also subscribe to our daily newsletter for local news delivered right to your inbox every morning. And you can continue to stay up to date by tuning into News Channel 9 on ABC50 for a full hour of news, weather, and sports every weekday at 5:30 p.m. With ABC 50 Now, I'm Isabella Colello.
And I'm Delaney Kepner. We'll see you again next week.